wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, when we get a couple teams like this with bruising centers, we know it's going to be a physical matchup.
And I tell you what, Kevin, I am so glad that I did not have to defend that position. These guys can take over a game with their skill and physicality. A couple of teams who love to run their offense through their big men, that's what we've got on tap here. Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
Now, here's Thomas from deep. Johnson. And it's Irving with the rebound. Uncovered. He gets it in there.
So clever with the ball. Cheeks sees the floor and finds a way to set the guy up.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Johnson for three. Here's Lambeer. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, I think when you give up second chance points, a lot of it comes down to simply a lack of effort.
Yeah, it's simple. A key part of playing good defense is limiting the offense to one shot. And that starts with boxing out.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm. Not what the D wants.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Johnson. The three. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Lambeer's got his second basket.
Can never question how hard Bill Lambeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Here's Thomas. His last outing with 20 points. There's the pass to 3PG. A three ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
I think because they took the initiative and were the aggressors and went at the defense, a lot of calls went in their favor.
And they were afforded a lot of free throws because of those fouls. Plus, it forced the other side to go deep into its rotation.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Johnson for three. It's hauled in by Cheeks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. 6-point lead. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Tony. Irving's got 6.
And they're pressing their advantage here, looking to extend this lead.
Not content to rest on their laurels. They'll continue to attack.
Johnson outside. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Malone. The 76ers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Pass to Tony. Down low. The kick out to Irving. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Boy, they didn't waste any time, did they? They got going right away.
They obviously had a plan coming in, and they've put it to good use.
Here's 3PG. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And Dr. J slams it in.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Thomas. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Here's Malone. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Shot from 16. Here's Lambier. Outside for Thomas. Inside, Tripucka. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
Pass to Cheeks. Back to Tony. Lets it go with a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Pistons shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Thomas inside, defended by Cheeks. The shot by Tripucka, no good. Philadelphia leading by 11. It's tipped and stolen by Thomas. Lambier passes to Thomas. Irving with a clean look, and he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 14 points.
How about Irving stretching out the defense, making the most of a rare trip behind the arc?
Outside for Thomas. Fires the three. Marries the long-range jumper.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in for Malone. Williams comes in for Jones. Richardson, he's checked in for Tony. And it's Matthews in for Cheeks. He had a nice open look right there.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Tripucka. And it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
Boy, it looked like he didn't ever want to come down after punching that one home.
Yeah, maybe a little emphasis. Wow.
Anything to get them going.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh? Wow.
Has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Passes it to Tripucka. Kicks it to Hollins. Here's Livingston, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is why they feed Livingston inside, because he's talented at finding ways to capitalize.
The 76ers leading by 12. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Curitin. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Long. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Hey, this is why his teammates love playing with Tripucka. Excellent pass from him that time.
Irving attacking, and Irving throws it down.
Aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish, just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Plenty of space. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Long.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Thomas with the steal. Now Detroit moving it up. Some solid defense by Malone.
Incredible effort defensively. No easy buckets.
Here's Irving, and the slam dunk by Irving.
Huge game from Julius Irving. He's capable of going off on any night.
Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Thomas. Plays it up off the glass. Thomas got 7.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. 3. Sinks the 15-footer. And some of the rookies now getting their feet wet, Mike, in the NBA. What are some of the more difficult adjustments to make as an NBA rookie?
Learning all the rotations and defensive nuances off the court, the travel, being away from the family, and on and on.
And do you give them to it in small portions? Do you try to lay the whole thing out in front of them? What's the timing of things like that?
And you understand, Kevin, that when the race begins, you got to stay up with the rest of the people or your horse is finishing last.
That's a tough place to be. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Spurs. Thomas passes to Long. Thomas with it, picked up by Edwards. Thomas, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly, Moses can play tough when he needs to, absorbing a foul in the middle of his shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Moses Malone, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And Beers checked in for the Pistons. Johnson comes in for Tyler. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jones checked in for Matthews. And Cheeks is subbed in for Edwards. Pistons trail by 13. Outside, Lambeer. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
You better hammer Lambeer if you want to stop him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Picked off in midair. Now Detroit moving it up. Banked in off the glass. Lambeer's got 4 points this quarter.
The basis of our game is the pass. Share it. Being a great teammate.
Cheeks from outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They were composed and unfazed by the hostile environment. It may have been a motivator for them.
They were outstanding offensively. And to have that kind of performance on the road makes it even more impressive.
To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Fundamentally sound right there. Threw it down with 2 hands.
Yep, sweet dunk for him.
Beyond the aesthetics, a big 2 points.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Here's Long. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
We talk so much about the defense of Lambeer. You can forget. For a big, he's a real good passer.
Detroit shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Tony, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And here are the 76ers now. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
They had their difficulties at the line, and not getting those easy baskets from the strike really cost them in the long run. You got to make your free throws.
If free throws aren't going your way, that only increases frustration, and other aspects of the game start to break down.
Fires from 14. Malone can't hit.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And the pass to Lambeer. Here's Trapuka. He's covered by Irving. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Lambeer. Hits the jumper in space. Lambier's got 10 points.
And Lambeer, clearly a high IQ offensive player. He realizes when that mid-range jumper is the best shot for him to take.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. And the 76ers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Irving for 3. The 76ers with another miss. Pistons trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining.
Thomas passes to Benson. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thomas. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And now it's only a 5-point 76ers lead. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Irving dishes to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Thomas, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Here's Cheeks. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Bill Embiid.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones. Very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson, the pass to Benson. Out to the right wing. Here's Trapuka. Here's Lambeer. Johnson with the block. And that one drops. Benson's got his first 2 points. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break, here they come. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
What a flush by Trapuka. He doesn't mess around close to the rim.
There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Cheeks kicks to Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart, yeah. With the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a missed slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
Johnson's shot is off. And it's Jones with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. That'll be just the 2nd of 7 away from home. Here's Irving. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
Up top, Lambeer. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
He had a big height advantage there and did not mess around with it. Took advantage.
On the wing, Irving. Driving in. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Thomas. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead. They're up by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving, so far.
Tell you what, he was knocking down some nice shots in that first half. Very productive.
And his team helped create those opportunities to score, setting him up to knock him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Thomas, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. To the middle. Malone passes to Cheeks. Erving from long range. Another shot. Cheeks' shot is good.
For a 6'1" guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
The Pistons shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. On the wing, Johnson. Trapuka passes to Johnson. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Julius Erving.
That is the fruit of focus and determination right there.
Not to be denied. Now he goes to the line for one more.
And Clark, this year the dunk contest being a one-day event will be folded in with All-Star Weekend. I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, interesting to see it in a new format. A lot of big names could be participating. We'll see if it catches on with the fans.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up. That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Thomas passes to Trapuka. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Tony. Over Johnson. True on the 14-footer. Tony's got 5.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And Beer with the steal. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Cheeks the pass to Erving. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And Erving is good at setting the tone on shots like this, wasting no time shooting off the catch.
From deep, Thomas connects from three-point range. Thomas got the game tied up here for Detroit.
You know, they could have gave up and thrown up the white flag, but instead, they've scratched and clawed their way back into it.
A real testament to how much these guys believe in themselves. Even when they're down and things look hopeless, they kept plugging away.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
And Trapuka gets it to go.
Hey, no question about it. Trapuka is a threat from range. You can't let him find his shot out there.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cheeks the pass to Malone. And yes, it's good. 12 points for him.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Thomas passes to Benson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bobby Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Tony. And the second free throw, good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Malone passes to Erving. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Timeout.
Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And the Pistons making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Here's Thomas. He's got 14. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 10 points in the quarter.
And you talk about a total 180-degree turn from the first half. They've looked like a completely different team in this second.
They've really upped their energy. Doing a great job pushing the ball right now.
Malone. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And hey, this demonstrates how great Malone is, making the defense look ineffective down low.
From 18 feet away. Second shot opportunity. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shot from 12. Detroit with the rebound. NBAERA's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Thomas. And the layup is good. Thomas got 16 points.
Superb concentration from Thomas. Able to take contact and fight through it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And I bet right now, Coach wants to go over the turnover problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Williams comes in for Moses Malone. And it's Matthews in for Jones. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Over in the corner, Matthews fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pistons trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's Long.
Pistons foul. Kelly Tripucka. First personal foul.
.131 left in the third. Cheeks kicks to Johnson. And it's blocked. Here's Tripucka. He's got 9 to the left side wing. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The Pistons making a change here. Collins is checked in.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
And here we go, the Pistons fast break. Here's Tripucka, covered by Irving. A shot by Tripucka, no good. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Right side, Irving. Over in the corner, Matthews. Williams trying to break free. Matthews, no good.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Kept alive. Here's Long. Passes it to Hollins. Here's Tripucka for the lead. Green for 2 points. Tripucka's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is how confident Tripucka is. Ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And that one misses.
Watching Julius Erving play is really like looking at art. He's such an instinctual and fluid player. He's always dreaming up new ways to beat the defense.
The pass to Long. With 2 seconds left. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Pistons lead by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Malone, fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 1. Thomas with it. Here's Long. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Stolen. Thomas against Matthews. Thomas passes to Curitin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable, getting them lots of second-chance looks at the basket.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hollins is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Richardson. Here's Irving going inside.
And the drive, Irving is so slippery. If he can't go through the defense, he'll go around it.
Hollins passes to Tyler. Here's Curitin. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Irving. Left side, Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Love that pass from Irving. A winning play.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Thomas passes to Tyler. Misses the layup. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Timeout call, the Pistons. Cheeks checked in for the 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
The line for your Pistons, John Long. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 1. Cheeks the pass to Malone. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thomas inside. He's covered by Irving. And here's Johnson outside. Matthews with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Irving's got 38 points.
Looking unfazed on the way up, Irving shrugging off the contact like a champ.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
But Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jones checked in for Williams, and it's Tony in for Matthews. Pistons trail by 3. Inside. Malone with some nice D. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
A mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
76ers, Malone. Moses Malone. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. The Pistons working the ball around now. They grab their own miss. Outside Thomas. And Johnson now top of the key. And again, another assist.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Tony. On the wing, Irving. Back to Tony. Tries it from 19. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And it's off from 3-point range.
2 minutes.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Pistons. And Thomas, here we go.
A solid free throw shooter. Thomas understands his team trusts him to deliver in the clutch.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And Malone with the stuff.
Malone is a big-time performer, having no issues with being in the spotlight and coming up with big buckets.
1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
Look at him go. Dr. J putting his stamp on that dunk.
Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And another turnover here by Detroit.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Malone left side. And it's blocked.
Nice awareness from Lambeer on defense. Sees the shot forming and gets there for the rejection.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
You hear about his physical toughness, but how about the mental toughness by Bill Lambeer to take and make that big shot?
Cheek from outside. It doesn't go for him. Pistons trailed by 5. Here's Tripucka. The second effort. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defense attempts to slow Lambeer down, but inside he knows how to fight for his looks.
Outside Irving. Back to Cheeks. To the inside. Yes!
The doctor, Julius Irving, is a smooth operator in the clutch.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And another assist.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Here's Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lets it go from the wing. Cheeks no good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Trapuka. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A gutsy player in important situations. Cheeks is exactly who you want on the line here.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Passes to Trapuka. Looking to get back on track here. Johnson for 3. Tries again. It's in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
You talk about stealing one on the road. Came up with some big shots to grab this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. See you later.